Right, just give this a couple of seconds. See, is the stream up? Not just yet. Oh man, why is it not showing? Oh, right, okay, there we go. Because we are now live. Because I would like to welcome everybody to tonight's game. Because which is a week 3 game of season 6 of the IOWL. Alright, because the teams facing each other tonight will be Lame or Lames. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that name, but I do know this was I but I do know this is the team that was formerly known as the Blood Moon Guardians. Or Blood Moon something anyway, I think it was Guardians, that was the tier 3 team. Alright, is their opposition tonight will be the team of Spud Be because all cards on the table, because a team that I am familiar with, because I did used to team with them, but I do promise that this will not be a biased cast. Okay, because the map pool for tonight will be Oasis. Just let me check to be sure. It will be Oasis, Hollywood, Route 66, New Bani, and Nepal for the tiebreaker if needed. This will be a first to 3 series. Because I'm just waiting for confirmation of both teams, and we can get this game started. Because I do apologise if my voice is a bit rough. I'm still recovering from some sort of illness, but so if I do mute my mic at times, because that is why, but this should be able to process with no issues. Okay, right, okay, so both teams have now confirmed they're ready, so let's get into this series, and hopefully it will be a good one. Just going to check my settings are correct, because I'm paranoid like that. So yes, we are in USA. Everything is correct, so let's get into this opening map. And we already have a pause. Okay. Alright, because Frosty on the team of Spud has got the old voice chat bug, because that has been the bane for many teams this season, so we will wait for them to return. I have decided to bring us back to the lobby, because we were not fully into it. Yeah, because things are never easy, they never start perfectly. Right, okay. Right, okay, because hopefully it is all fine now. And we can... Right, Spud Life are now ready. I just need confirmation of worms, or I'm just gonna call them worms, like, I'm gonna assume that's what it means. Okay, because... Yep, okay, so both teams are giving me confirmation, so let's try this again. Alright, so this is the good old map of Oasis, which is one of the more interesting control maps because each point is very different. Speaking of very different, because this is the most different of all 3, because this is the one where you can dive the most because of the high ground and the walls that you can jump over. So it will be interesting to see if we see any dive here, because our teams will just play ball and try and take that high ground early. Okay. Speaking of the old-fashioned ball, because we are seeing that. We are seeing us the side of Waymore Lammers, so that's not the side I'm going to call them. Because with the Wineheart, Diva, May, Cassidy, Mercy, Anna, I assume the Mercy is going to pocket the Cassidy. And on the side of Spud Life, we are seeing more of the classic dive with the Winston, Diva, Tracer, Soldier, Anna, and the babysitter of Anna, the Brigitte. Because a very iconic duo. Right, okay, let's go to the overhead, because we do see Spud Life take the high ground early here. That is the advantage of the dive comp. So this is very much a style clash at the moment. We do see the Winston take the top middle, and now the ball comp is going to make the rotation to try and take this high ground. Because the Anna and Brigitte need to be aware of this, because the Brigitte unfortunately got stuck on the wall there, and so did die. That is very unfortunate. Swanky Pants on the Tracer also falls to the Cassidy. Okay, because Mel and the Wineheart just charged the Anna into the traffic. Hate to see it. Or maybe you don't. Who knows? And it does look like that Lammers or Lames, and he decides on what to actually call them. Are going to take this first team fight, as they do stagger out India a bit there. Swanky Pants does kill the Mercy, but we do see the cap go to the side of Limbs. Chipmunk did get a kill on Detective though, because he was a big source of damage for this team. Oh, that's a really nice ice wall there, wonderful. Because Wonderful is one of the better Mayfires in TF5. Because anybody who watched 2 seasons ago will remember, because that I'm a bit of a fan of Wonderful's May especially. So so it's always a joy to see them back on one of their better heroes. Because there was a big purple there, Bifrost Diffusion, but there is no follow-up. If we look at the ult economy though, because Worms do have May ult and the Deadeye. I think they must have used Nano on someone in that last fight as well, which I appear to have missed. The fight is happening again. Winston is taking the high ground. There's no one there. Detective kills Chipmunk, so that's a wide source of damage, and that's a big shatter off Mer. They do die from the purple. The Mego is thrown in. We see the Wade boss of Nano Blake, but you know. But you know, you can't beat a Wade boss, because if you are frozen in the Ice Age. Alright, so Lame's here with a very good start, because with good use of that ult economy there with the Shatter and May ult combo. But they have nothing to work with for this next fight apart from Diva Bomb, while Spud Life have got both tank ults, and they will have Wally to engage also. This could potentially be the last fight. Spud Life will have to make their move, but DT has built up Nano, so they could Nano their line. Diva Bomb, I'm not entirely sure what happened with Diva Bomb there, to be honest. Maybe a misclick, who knows. Speaking of Diva Bombs though, because IOWL gets one on the Anna, Chipmunk gets a kill on DT. We see a big shatter there on the Brigitte. The Wally was activated in the middle of that, but it did not get much done. Because Chipmunk is causing havoc on the high ground. He DMX Baby Diva, now activates the visor. Because the May's the last one on point for Limbs. So, they do have mail though, but it is wasted, to be honest. A very ambitious flare there, but that is a nice sweep off Frost Fusion to punish the aggressive May. So Spud Life have now got the point for the first time, and so they will need to be picture perfect, because if they do want to win this opening round, because talking about the ults that are on board, because it is Pulse Bomb for Spud Wave, as we will get on board as Swanky Pants here as they try to lose it. And on the side of Lames, Detective has got that Deadeye, the advantage with the high ground so he can lose it. They do Pulse Bomb the Mercy there, but they do get punished by the flashbang of the Cassidy. It's hard to say who will win this. Okay, never mind. Okay, because Bad Leads will definitely win that. Okay, so this is actually starting to pump up. This is starting to pump very nice as Blood Life here because we're getting some nice Saga kills here also. Because they also have a Nano, Diva Bomb, and their one Shatter Pumming online. And Wames on the other hand have nothing to work with apart from this Deadeye and the Valkyrie. And they are starting to run out of time also. On Bad Leads here, if you can get a big shatter, it could be big. You have the Nano to fall back on though. Oh, is it a Nano Bomb? Oh, okay, I don't know what happened. I thought they did the combo perfectly there, but it seems like it did not work. The Detective did kill Frosty Fusion with their own Deadeye. Chipmunk is using the Visor again. They do kill Laney on the Mercy. But it does look like Limbs are going to take this because as Anna does kill Chipmunk. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not actually, because Frosty Fusions is back with a Nano of their own. But this is some nice rotations, and that's a very nice sleep by Deity there. To punish Bad Leads. Frosty Fusion also falls. We see Swanky Pants here, just trying to sort it out as Tracer. They have been forced to lose their one recall. We see second guess on the Lucio now. Alright, because Chipmunk does fall, Detective falls to Wendy on the Diva. Second guess news a sound barrier. But that is countered by when the force mail. This is just absolute chaos, but it does look like that Worms are going to get the clean up because their comp is a bit better suited for this all-out brawl. And that is a huge purple by Deity there because on the Moira and the Wineheart there, I believe. We see Stranky Pants on the Tracer trying to solve, but they are forced to recall off, and that is the first round going to Worms or Lammers. That was a very exciting round, very back and forth, because if the rest of the series is like this, because we're going to have a great game. Okay, are we going to see any changes for this map, which is a bit more brawl orientated, but you can play other stuff. I've seen Alyssa play it on occasion. It's a very good Doomfist map. It's a very not map, sorry, point also. So, speaking of that Doomfist, we do see Stranky Pants on it, giving up the Tracer. But it seems that Lames or Worms are just going to stay with their normal comp, which, to be honest, why not? It works for them, and they're clearly practicing it. Ice Wall is used to try and separate the line. Nice fire swag there off Mer. There has been a slight change actually, because Asriel is on the Zarya, because there is less high ground to contest. Because Bad Weeds did fall, and so did Chipmunk in the Miller in the Miller do of the Cassidys. Because Mer does fall to the Anna, but they are less. Ooh, some nice flare off Swanky Pants there though, because they still lose the fight, but they could maybe take advantage of the lack of numbers, or maybe not, because once your Anna goes down, there's not what you can do. Right. Looking at the ult economy, there's not much going on. Detective's nearly got a Deadeye. This is going to be another neutral fight though. Chipmunk is taking a bit of damage because let's get on board with the Doomfist actually, because the Doomfist win condition here is going to be to try to kill this Anna, who is the main source of healing. But okay, because we see both Nanos phone in. We do see a Deadeye by Detective. who gets died by the Doomfist, and he does get stopped there. Diva Bomb is thrown in, which does kill the Mercenary, and it does look like Spud Life are going to take this fight, where they did not look favourable at the start when they lost their Lionheart so early, but that was a big nano on the Diva by Frosty Fusion. Because we did see a bit of a stall there, but now Spud Life do have the cap. Wonderful will be coming back with Mail, but Spud Life have the team's double economy here with Sound Barrier, Meteor Strike I believe it is called in Fissile, and a Deadeye of their own, because Cassidy can just Deadeye for free really. There's nothing that can really reach him here, especially if Diva DMs him. And there isn't much to stop the Deadeye. Mail is news. Very patient play. Okay. Bizarre just pokes out a little bit. Maybe they got pushed into that. But that's a crucial target there for Spud Life. Some trades are coming out, but with the Anna down for Lammers, they should lose. Cassidy just needs to die here, really. I don't know why he's trying to stay alive. Just sackling himself out a bit. They need to just do a full reset, really. But they're missing one of their key DPS. Mer does have Shatter, but so does Bad Weeds. But Frosty Fusions does have the Nano, which is very big in the Lionheart duel. If Mer can do a big Shatter, okay, he just walks through it. He nanos the Anna. He nanos the Anna, so she can't nano the Lionheart there. Okay, but it does look like that Lammers are going to take the point, thanks to that big shatter to stop the nano of Frosty Fusion. It's some very nice percentage there though for Spud Life, because with Wayne D are getting a very nice soul. But Lammers have a lot to work with now, because they have Nano, Deadeye, and a Glav, and Spud Life have only got Diva Bomb and a Nano of their own. So it could be a big grab actually, so it's going to Wayne D to eat it. Wayne D is a very good Diva though. I thought they actually did eat it there, but that is their big grab. May just freezes it all. It's very interesting Mayfair there to just place himself in front of the bomb to try and block it. So, very nice and a position in there of Deity as well, because they know that they're uncontested apart from the Doomfist, who would be with the team, and there we go. The first map does go to the side of Lammers. I'm going to get criticised for pronouncing this wrongly, I know, but that is the life of a caster, as we always play the game. I think that was a very even first map though, I just didn't go the way of Spud Life. But the next map with Hollywood is very different, so that might favour Spud Life's playstyle more, because it does seem that Lemmer's are favouring that brawl setup. Because the cards don't tell the complete story there. Because that wasn't what more even. That was what more even because then it would seem. But we will go to Hollywood, which is very more dive favoured. So I'm interested to see what changes we will see. Oh, I just had myself muted there. Don't know how I had myself muted for. That's unfortunate. Right then, so I don't know how long I was muted there, but I was saying that Spud Life, because that Spud Life have apparently been practicing double shield, because which is a good map for, and this map pool in general with Route 66 and everybody coming up. A little bit annoyed that I was muted there. Okay. Just see if I can get confirmation. I hope I wasn't muted for too long, that's going to be embarrassing. Okay. Right, both teams are ready, so let's get into this map. Right. Who is defending? I think it might be Lamez or Williams. I should have talked to them about the team then. That's on me. I want to call it Williams, but it just sounds disrespectful if I'm wrong. Right. Okay, we are seeing the same comp of them though, with just a small change of the Mr. Top. Very good. It's very good. First point top. It closes off the angles. But some trolling off wonderful there though. We do see Maka on the Sombra. She is a bit of a Sombra specialist, so that does not shock me. And we see the Lionheart Zarya. I thought Lindy would be on Diva for this map, actually, because you need to contest that high round, but they are playing the Lucio. So maybe they're just going to do the rotation to try and take the high ground. We see Chipmunk on the Cassidy again, and Emmy is on the Baptiste. Right. What is going to happen? They need to be careful of the ice walls here. A decent tactic could be to hack the mate. Okay, Chipmunk has went on the Fowler, actually. And we have gave up the Lucio for Mercy, and Maka has gave up the Sombra, maybe because of the Torb, and went to a Soldier, so they just want a bit more frontline damage. There isn't really anything to contest this Fowler, actually. That's a really good swap of Chipmunk. The Lionheart does fall, though, because of the mate Ice Wall. Okay, but the DPS and Spud Life do have the high ground, but they have been forced off it by Mr. Torp. It's just very unfortunate that Bad Leeds died there, because that was looking like a really good fight for them. Azrael does go down though to the Soldier. They played a little bit too aggressive there, and they're doing it again. You can't play this aggressive into a Baptiste with Immo. Okay, maybe you can. What is Shatter off Merv? Because the Nano was used also, but I think that's because they weren't expecting to kill everything on impact there. Because, you know, because why would you? So that's 1.5 minutes of the clock. Wonderful has Mail, Detective as Molten Go, which are both great ults to win the point. As we always came out on Diva, which is a good change to try and contest the Fowler a bit more and contest this high gun in general. Mail is newsed in the small room. Shatter is newsed by Bad Lead. We see a barrage chucked down on top of it. Azrael does kill the Fowler. Oh, that's a big les on the Lionheart. Oh, both Lionhearts get les though, actually. You don't always see that. This is a bit of a weird fight, because Spud have now got the point. Mer will die. He did do take out the soldier, but this should be over with Wendy having the nano to clean up if needed. They might not need it though. Some very good soul this off Lames though. Or Worms. Oh, I'm never going to decide on this. Wonderful's out on the Bastion. Some weird matchup going up there. Both Whitehearts facing off. Okay, there we go, and that is the first cap to the side of Spud Life. And here comes the Bastion for. And one of my other casters love Bastion. I'm not as much of a fan, but if it works, it works. Don't think they meant to fall there though. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Mer kills Maka with the Fire Strike of the Gods. They do get Les, and they do have a Visor. Actually, Spud Life have 4 ults online. They do use their Reinhardt, but the Mercy does fall. Now the Fowler falls. We do see Detective on the Ash, which is going to be a good contest for that. That Nano Bastion. Okay, they actually killed Maka in the spawn with the Nano Tank Bastion. Bit of a flex, I guess. Don't know what else to say about that. You don't. Tank Bastion's not especially great, but if you nano him, I'd call it a waste of resources, but you know. Because they're winning, so what do I know? We see the Visor do, that's getting bored. Ooh, combined with the window actually, but that's some nice shield work. Diva Bomb kills Emmy, that's which is a lot of healing down. The window is still up though. Chipmunk is now on the Hansel because of too much pressure on their Fowler. Very nice pin in there, bad leads. They do kill Mer, but Mer does get west. The Bastion falls to Maka. This has been a very good saw for Lames at the very least, because this Carter's not moved in a long time. So I do feel a bit bad for Maka because they just keep falling to these fire strikes. It's not a fun time. They are Weds though, that is the joy of Mercy. Wonderful on a Sombra of their own now. Don't actually know why they be playing Sombra. I had this discussion yesterday though, and I was food one in the tier 4 game, so what do I know? DAT and Detective fall. Nice shatter combo with Bob there. It's nice pin on bad leads by Mer to charge them out of the mortality. Wonderful is now back on the Myth. Perhaps a miscommunication there. And Detective has got off the Ash and went on the Cassidy. Right. And now they're back in the high on 30 seconds of the clock. I don't think Wendy has used the Squav yet. They do have Glav Jaggins though. It's going to be on as with what? Does that lift not? Does that lift not go up if May's frozen? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Just not incontroverted at all. So we'll chat on the nano line, like why not? We still have the Glav Dragon on the line for Spud Life. This is Final Fight scenario. Who is Wayne Deer going to grab? Diva Bomb is over the top. Oh, and that is huge. It kills Hanzo and both supports. Maka loses Visor though. I'm not entirely sure who will win this. The Glav is fine with news, but there's just is there going to be enough follow-up damage actually? The spawn advantage is on the side of Lames. It's all on Wayne Deer on the Diva. The Dragon is chucked. Oh, baby Diva with the knockout punch. And some big hero flares, and they pause on top of the ice wall. I don't know if that's against the rules, because I understand them doing it in the moment though. Not the worst push by Spud Life, though. Not the worst push. Because they just need to hold the first point and they can still win this, and they didn't get to the very end of second. Because it's very hard not to finish Hollywood. Every point is hard, so I wouldn't be shocked if they did to do a full hold. Okay, so they are going to do the double shield. What are they going to... What? Going with the Mercy Baptistes. Interesting. Super DPS gonna be. Junkrat, okay. I would say this is a bit weak to dive with no CC apart from the Sigma lock. But the thing is that the other team has not showed much dive ability so far. I do like the Junkrat pick though. I do like the Junkrat pick because they know because they do know that Ramez like to play very brawl style. It's all about the rotation. There's you want to talk about double shield, there's one shield, there's the May-Ice War. We do see Radiant on the Zen. The Zen Anna is a very greedy support duo. But oh, that is a big purple. That is big. The immortality will keep them up. The May-Ice War has separated them though. As Murph falls. Oh, they were fighting in a small room that I can't see. Chipmunk getting a lot of work with that Junkrat there. Because you do have to be a bit mad if you are dirty. That's a nice boop to get them off the high ground, but their team is not with them. Doesn't really do much either when everybody on Spud's team can just jump back up. I don't know what the answer would be for... I don't know what the answer would be for Ramez. Called them like 50 different names by this point. Build up Nano, get line in there, I guess. Can't lose his end though, that's for sure. So what have ults on line for Spud Life? With Supercharger, Visor and Window. All three combo together fairly well. Oh, that's a big boop on the Alyssa. The Whiteheart falls to a pin as well. If you lose your tanks, the double shield ain't going to do much for you. And that's a big shatter. Wonderful ruins them a bit by lifting them up though. I think they may have shattered Maka out of the visor, and they just pulled that out of the bag, to be honest. I'd be very interested to hear the comms for that one. I don't actually know who would have got that boop. It must have been Aswell on the Diva. They must be kicking themselves Spud Life though, because that was their fight to win. They had the ults, they had the position. Just didn't happen. We do see bad leads on the Lionheart now, clearly thinking Alyssa is not winning the duel. 4 minutes on the clock. What of ults on board? We do see Chipmunk has the old whip tire. The Diva says, get away from me. Deity does fall. Transcendence is noosed. Don't really know why, but you do you. It's over the top rope. It's went way over the top rope. Detective does die in the middle of their Deadeye. Junkrat may die here, but their Mercy is there. And they may have got the Mega as well. That's a big mail on the point. Okay, that shot is just not necessary. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a bit of a waste of ult economy. You get Sal points, but it's a bit much. They still have the lip tie on the Sigma ult. They're in the final fight situation though. Deity does have the Nano. Nano lines pushing in. It's going to be on the lip tire. Whip tire's in, but no one can touch. I think that was a matter of ult economy, because I just don't think Spud Life knew their ults like fast enough, and that's been That was their issue with the entire map because Wendy just held on to that glove the entire map he could have built up to. I'm not a tank fighter, so I don't know. This Diva Bomb was match winning though. I feel the pain of second guesses though. You know, because they flew up into the sun and they got burned by the bomb. Yeah, it really is the world of tanks though with these cards. Okay, we will be going to Route 66 for our third map, and for anyone just joining us, the store is 202 William Swabez. I don't know what to call them. I prefer them as Blood Moon Guardians. Okay. Since this is map 3, we'll be doing the sort of sides as well. It's been a fun series so far. I wouldn't say it's a 2-0 scoreline, especially the first map. It's just second map was just all economy issues for Spud Life, in my opinion, but you know, it's easy to criticise. What's I gonna do? Oh no, that's not what I was gonna do. Yeah, spectate red, spectate blue, spectate blue, and spectate blue. Change the map to Route 66. We are saying in America though, for server and map. There we go. Are either side going to make changes? Yes, they are. Okay, so we are going to see Azrael go on DPS for Wonderful, and we are going to see. God, I don't know his name. Don't say this name because Kayani. I'm terrible in names. I do apologise. I'm just going to call them Kai. Kayani. Yeah, Kayani is probably the way you do say it. And in a moment, I do know Lucky Tiger is on Spud Live, so they can spectate. I assume they'll get subbed in. Could be their secret weapon. They are bringing Lucky Tiger for Chip. Because let's see if Lucky Tiger can live up to their name and bring good luck back to Spud Life, who are in desperate need of it, I'm not gonna lie. Because being down 2-0 is not easy. But, you know, because reverse sweeps happen more than you would think, so who knows, we might see it today. Let me see, let me get confirmation. Oh my god, I hate my phone. Let me type, please. This is a... Give me a second. I normally like to talk about MVPs, but I don't even know who I'd give to either team. I don't think anyone's been really stand out. That's not a negative thing. It's just two good teams doing team things. Yeah, this isn't over though, like I said, because we do have a third map for someone. Because we do have a third map, potentially more. So who knows? Maybe somebody can stand up. Because who knows? Maybe Lucky Tiger will do just that and get my MVP. With their team to reverse sweep. I give MVP to both teams. I just have no idea who I'm going to give to either, but that's the way it's all. Spud Life are ready. And Worms, I'm just going back to Worms, I don't know anymore. I'm still waiting for them. Okay, maybe Spud Life is not ready. No, they're not ready. This team's always lying to me. Yeah, I'm just throwing a bit in the ticket. Thought it was fun. Oh no, because I'm getting hit with a cat and mouse. Sad, sad tale. Okay, Spud Life are now ready. The other team is also ready. Am I ready though? That's the true question. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I want a monologue. Not really. I can barely speak it as it is. Let's get into this third, potentially last map. Who knows though? Because I'm just waiting for someone to tell me that they weren't actually ready. Well, it do be like that.
Initiating match.
Right. So Spud Life will be defending first this time. Going to assume they're going to try that double shield again, which was working pretty well. They are going to go with Maka on the Ash this time instead of the Soldier though. And Lucky Tigers, you don't normally see a trace on the double shield though. Are they going to swap? Right, okay, on the side of lanes, they have Wynart, Hog, May, Cassidy, Mercy, and it's just their same comp. I think actually going to play Warthog. If they play Warthog, people are obsessed with Warthog on this map. I don't know why, but people are obsessed with it. We do see Azrael on the Hanzo. Okay, they have gave up on the Warthog. Probably gonna go Sigma, yeah. They have a good Sigma actually, I remember that from last season. Okay. So, right, the car is moving. Lucky Tiger is nearly dead. Lucky Tiger's job is going to be to try and be the assassin and kill someone. Probably, hopefully Liana. Well, not hopefully. For the interesting narrative, I suppose Life winning this would be interesting, but you know. But you know, this is an anime. You have to win something merit. And you ain't winning something merit if you lose both your DPS like that. Oh, dying to the Sonic Arrows Tracer. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, double shield ain't that great when there's a white hat in your face. This looks like it's gonna be a first point cap. When Dia does get out with their light, okay, never mind. The caster's curse is will. It just didn't go light for Spud Life there. It's a bit of a sorry tonight, to be honest. speaking of, they should be able to where's that. Oh, never mind. That's a great dragon. I guess Imo was either way. I just didn't reach. They are out here to make a statement because the team who I gave 50 different names, who I'm just gonna call Wames now because I just don't care anymore. But they are anything but. Very nice dragon there for IOWL. Because showing that they are more than a tank man. Okay, losing your Baptiste there is a nightmare. I'm gonna guess that was a deflect kill on the Hanzo there. The Nano line is in the back line, who kills Emmy, who just got Wes. That is a big shouter to kill bad leads. We see a high noon off Detective, that does kill Maka. Are they just going to push this in? It's up to the Zarya and the Gengu. It's up to the Gengu and the Mercy. That's not who you want to be. That's not who you want to be contesting the point. Oh, they have Blade though. The Mercy pocket is not a nano, but it helps a bit, I guess. Here's the people champ, Bobbit. He truly is the people's champ. He's Spud Life's champ, anyway. I think he might have shot a bit through the window there at times. Oh, IOWL with a nice little... What is their obsession with Sonic Arrow and headshots? Maka does get wedged though. Spud Life had to fall both DPS ults and window that's... So they are going to be down a bit on ults for the next fight. IOWL is going to have their super magic dragon. I semi want to see a Genji deflect the dragon because it's just cool when it happens. That's a big sweep. That's a big ammo. That's a big purple. That's just a dragon. Does kill Maka. That's another shatter. That's a big purple. That's a big less. Double pin there. Maka doing work on the Ash. That's a big shatter again. I have to stop saying that. Mercy and Ash contesting like they're Lucio and Tracer. Maybe could solve their Spud Life though. That took like what, 3 minutes off the clock? It's not bad. Not bad. They stopped the momentum a bit, forced out some ults, got some stuff done. This, as we have on this Hanzo, is a problem though. And I'm not gonna lie, because they are moving up in their MVP considerations. Okay, we do see Sigma ult is nosed. We might see a Bob again soon. Oh my god, that charge. The charge into the Sigma ult. The teamwork on point. The people champ is back. Okay, never mind, he snapped on. Window is nosed. IOWL kills the Lucky Tiger. Maka kills IOWL. The trades are coming in. Lucky Tiger does have Blade. We may see the fabled Grav Dragon. It's the not so fabled Nano line though. Okay, Lucky Tiger with a big blade though. The Grav is eaten by Kiani. Maka does kill Detective after they are west because sorry I stopped talking that for a second. I got distracted by something. Okay, both teams are just poking each other out at the moment. I don't know why my stream's so loud all of a sudden, it's annoying me. Okay, so we see Detective is brought up the top to probably stop the Lucky Tiger's Genji. Okay, well, the Genji is down. It's a big kill. Maka does have Bob again though. That's a big shatter. That's a big sweep though. Sigma is news by... Sigma is news by Kiani. Mer gets lesed. Deity does have Nano again. How many shatters are we going to see in this game? That's a big pin on the Zarya. They do get the les. Gravity's news on the Nano line. They could hold. They could hold this here, Spud Life. There's a minute left. They are going to have Blade on line, and not much else. As we all will have a Bob. Oh, the Torb doing work though. Is the people champ, who's now been a traitor and is working for Worms. Oh my god. Has Detective got like 4 kills this fight? Oh, yeah. Okay, Molten Core. Molten Core makes all the sense in the world because how it can kill you in mid-air when it's on the floor. Okay, like the Torb. I might have to change my MVP to the Torb to look. Wow. I think he got 4, maybe 5 kills there.
Initiating match.
That's a respectable hold though. Could have been a lot worse. 26 seconds is not a lot of time. I think they came into that point with like... I think they came to that point with like 3 minutes 30 on the clock, so it's a good solve, good solve. It's the first 2 points where Spud Life really let themselves down, but that happens. Okay, Detective is just like, Torb is my best friend now. I respect it. Are they really gonna play Zen? No, they are not. I don't know why they play Mercy though. Okay, yeah, that makes no sense. The Mercy Doom is not really a combo I would endorse. I would not ship it, as some people say. Okay, so Deity is on their trademark Anna because, you know, because Reinhardt and Anna, because that is a pairing that everyone endorses. Right, on the side of Spud Life we're going to see Reinhardt, Diva, Sombra, Hanzo, Baptiste Zen. Baptiste Zen's a bit of a weird one for this tank tour. Yeah, for the Zarya. I prefer like a Lucio personally. What am I doing? Okay. Torb turret just babysitting the Anna. The old poke battle. The discords could be big for Spud Life here though. Both Reinhardts just poking each other like it's a flies fight in boxing. I don't know why I'm doing so many boxing puns to there. Oh, Windy falls to a headshot off that man Torb. They have Nano already. What? That's insane. Okay. Right, so on the old ult check, Bad Weeds is coming up onto Shatter. He has a lot more ult charge, so that probably explains why Deity got Nano. Wendy does kill IOWL, who's a main source of damage. Hanzo over the top. Torbo is used to sort the car. Oh, the Sombra does fall to it. They have no DPS again. Okay, man, like, that was ambitious. Like, I know you like, yeah, I go for as Reinhardt, but... Well, it's a bit of a treasure trove for Spud Life, though. Shatter, the Dragons, Window, the Transcendence of the Gods. As we always got this visor. As we always dead. Window is nearest. This next window there for Emmy Mouse. This fight should be over. That should be a cap. 4 minutes on the time bank. I think that Williams finished the map with 5 minutes, or pretty similar. Nobody likes first point on this map, feels bad. Right, they still have a lot of old. I wonder if we'll see EMP shatter. They have 2 win conditions now actually, which is really great for Spud. Like, they have the Glav Dragon and the EMP shatter. They don't. It's gonna be hard getting a Lionheart up close though. Because Kiani does have Diva Bomb, okay, when it falls. Yeah, Ezreal's just uncontested on the high ground. That's a nice shatter into the grabbed Lionheart. I feel like they should have used the MP though. Visor kills both supports. Actually, probably shouldn't have used the MP because that was a reactive shatter. I mean, harsh. They had to pay some double. I don't know what they're going to combo with the EMP though. I suppose they can EMP the Diva and do 3 ults for Grav. You won't get a lot of value for Grav Dragon though, because they're playing this very well. Limbs, they're playing very split up. Like, Lionheart's there, Torb's there, Soldier Mercy's there, Anna's there. You need to be taking advantage of how separated they are as a Sombra. That's a bit harder to talk to at the same time though. They love fighting in these tunnels. Oh, no one wants to be in that tunnel. Oh, he got pushed back into the lava. Okay, like Detective might get MVP. I don't even know anymore. Well, they nearly have another shot. But their combos only work if the other team plays together, but they're just not. I feel like Reindeer might just be better off on the Diva to cover more ground. Because Soldier's just uncontested. Like, we might see the ultra nukes now. Yeah, EMP, Glav, Dragon. Yeah, they got a little bit overambitious wins there. They pushed 2 out 1, they got punished for that. Did force out 3 ults though. Minute 30 on the clock. Spud Life has still got decent ult economy though, with the Window, Transcendence and Shatter. Lucky Tiger kills IOWL. We do see the Wes though. IOWL will have their own Verizon. There's not much else going on for them though. Okay, never mind, he's dead again. Hanzo Factor, you love it. Nice Window. Yeah, this whole fight should be Spud Life's fight. A very clean second fight. Because they had their issues at the start of the point, but they closed it up very well. Okay, so 2.5 minutes to cap third to Saiyan Sealies. Very doable. But Limbs, okay, like, Lucky Tiger is winning the duel against IOWL pretty well. That man top though. Because Detective found him out. Well, that pun doesn't work if it's not Sombra. Nano news again. And Mike and Bad Weed's play of shadowing the Nano line because he knows he's going to play aggressive. It's a good push there. I think Immo was news to keep them alive in the lava. Oh, Zen does die to it though. Reindeer does have Glav. There's not much to combo with though. IOWL was dead again. That's a great EMP. It cancels the Diva Bomb of Kiana, who was going to try it there. IOWL's on the high ground with the Visor. Transcendence its news, but I think it is too late. Big sweep on Bad Weeds. The Zenyatta goes down. There's a minute on the clock. Oh, maybe they might still win this. Oh, they eat the glove while using Diva Bomb. How's that work? The Soul Heroes are out for Williams, the Doomfist, Mayu, Lucio. The tank line is down though for Spud Life. Sombra's on the high ground trying to build up another EMP. I think Spud Life just need to reset. They have the ult economy. If they just knew when I don't really know what Mel's doing here, to be honest. You can't flare like this when the other team has a Sombra. You just can't. Like, I don't like to be critical, but it's a nice window again of Emmy. Jaggins is thrown in, and that could be the cap. EMP's news for the cleanup, and Shatter's news to confirm the cleanup. And where's Doomfist can kill 6, which is ambitious, especially in the Sombra. Yep, as we can see, the Sombra hacker. Good Sombra for Maka there at the end. Yep, and that's the cap. So there's a 26-second difference between both sides. So Spud Life are still in this. Because who knows how far either team will push this, because neither team defended point A well. I have to go all the way back. Ugh. Alright then, because for anyone just joining us, because Williams are winning 2-0, this is match point for them. They are the purple side if they win this map, because they will win the entire series 3-0. But Spud Life have got a very decent chance of stopping them. We do see that Bastion again. This time it is Detective on it. It caused issues for Spud Life on Hollywood. It shouldn't get a lot of value against a Sombra Hanzo, though. If you just hack the Bastion, there ain't much you can do. There's nothing really to spy check either. They're underestimating the Sombra. I'm not gonna lie. A minute on the clock. Don't think you can build up an EMP, so it's all about those crucial hacks. It's a bit risky for the Sombra, but it's very interesting line heart positioning. Well, if you all sit on top of the Bastion like that, you can't really hack it, I guess. Oh, the Zenyatta falls. 30 seconds on the clock. They can back out and reset up if they want. Well, Maka does kill the Bastion, that's what you want your Sombra to do. They have no supports though. Spud Life may win this fight? I don't know. Azrael kills Dahlia, Reinhardt and Sombra, Bastion got rezzed, Zenyatta's back. I don't know. Second guess of a great kill on the Ash there, and Sigma got hacked and destroyed. Bastion tank. Oh, that's a big rocket in the face of the Moira. So that is Zen with solo heals. I actually feel sort of bad because I don't like Bastion. I know other casters do. This is other casters' dream. Transcendence is newsed. Wes is newsed on Mar. He's gonna go for the YOLO. Yeah, he went for the YOLO. Oh my god, he hit Randy with that. Does get EMP for his troubles. Azrael kills what bad leads. Moira's touching. I think that Lames win this. Dragon's news, but they dodge it. Azrael kills Lucky Tiger. It's really good soul this off Emmy. Well, Caster's Curse. Yeah, when that Sigma comes out, you ain't soul on nothing. Good push over for a minute, really good push. They can still stay in this. Very easy for Lames to win this though. They can just get a team kill. They do have 30 seconds more on the clock, so Spud Life are going to have to be very tactical about how they approach this. Mm. I think that last fight just showed us how this entire series is, though. Just very back and forth. Team fights could go either way.
Ready.
Oh, as oh, okay.
Green across the board.
They must be expecting double shield with this setup. Line, Ball, Flower, Bastion, Mercy, Baptiste. Very, very interesting. Spud Life coming out with a Lionheart, Diva, Ash, Hanzo, Baptiste, Mercy. Are they going to go for an up close fight here? I don't think they have the comp for it though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, as Reels on Ash and Detectives in that one cast today.
Stop the pain.
Bit disappointing to be honest. I thought they would have committed to the Bastion. Why am I even saying I don't even like Bastion? Nice Diva flare for Reindeer to shut off the Mercy. I think Detective might have got booed there as well, I'm not entirely sure. How does that wedge even come off? That's insane.
60 seconds remaining.
Hit incoming ball. Emmy needs to be careful. If Emmy goes down, that's the healing gone. Maka does fall though. Oh, both DPS fall again for Spud Life. This has been the issue of this map. Yeah, oh, bit of Mercy and Mercy Warfare. Because so much for the Doctor. Doctor to death, more like. Nice solo off Baby Diva there, though, because this will give Spud Life time to get back. And with Window, they might have a chance. Merge does have Shatter. They're going to have all their ults. Worms, Swamez. I'm going to talk to them after this game. Oh, Emmy dies with Window. That's their main hills down. They can't even touch. And there we go. Your winners of tonight's Tier 3 game is Worms, Swamez. I'm going to assume it's Worms. Because they win this series 3-0. Very, very fun game. This must be the 6th game. Oh no, it's not. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. How many tinkles did they get as top? So Day with 21k healing, Winnie with 45 assists. 8 minutes objective time with bad lead. Bit of a disservice to them, by the way. The line duel's fascinating between Mer and bad leads. A real highlight of the game. Now I need to decide on my MVPs. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. Gotta give it a bad lead for Spud Life. I think their line hat flare was pretty good against Mer because they didn't have the advantage of the constant nanos at times as well. And I think they did a good job of blocking shatters, especially when Mer got nanoed and they countered it with a shatter. So I'll give my MVP to bad leads for Spud Life. For limbs, I will give it to I don't know. I probably I will give it to Azrael, just because they flexed to do the two different walls. Because Detective could have got it for their DPS flare all day, but Azrael's hands on there. The Diva Bomb and Baby Diva flare and Hollywood. Probably Edge's Detective because DT did a great job on Anna keeping them up. Because for the honourable mentions for Spud Life, yeah, I think you have to give it to Reindeer as one of the honourable mentions for Spud Life. He's always been a great off tank. I think he did a great job today. I think Maka also did great on DPS, some really nice Sombra flares. I think everyone on both teams played well. I sort of hate every team system in a way because I feel like not everybody gets their dues spoken as much as they should. But because certain people just stood out when it mattered, and that's how it is. But I would like to thank everybody for joining me for tonight's cast. Because we're the team of Wim, Swamez, I don't even know, this is going to drive me crazy, because beat Spud Life 3-0 in week 3 of their tier 3, because there will be more games tomorrow, which I believe I am casting one of them actually. I myself will be casting Charis Angels versus Cosmic Spuds, which is another tier 3 game. Because that will be what time zone is that actually? Because that will be at 4 PM EST, so I hope people can join me there. Is there any other games being casted on Saturday? Does not seem like it. So I will see people at that game on Saturday at 4 PM EST. I would like to thank everyone again for joining us because it's always a joy to cast teams in this league. But for now, I'd like to wish everyone a good night and speak to everyone later because when hopefully I don't sound like death. Right, goodbye.